This week I went to a friend's house and I had the simplest meal. It was so good. She used a head of cabbage and noodles, some butter, some garlic, salt and pepper, and it was a fabulous meal. So I'm going to show you how to make what they call cabbage and noodles. It's a great dish and it tastes wonderful. I went out in my yard. I have very small heads of cabbage, but I want to use them. So I sliced them up. This is going to go to the chickens. This is what I have in the pan going to cook. We're going to cook that up. I'm going to cook some noodles. Now what my friend did, she just took some old, you know how you have those leftover noodles? She just took some leftover lasagna noodles, broke them up, put them in a pan. And then we'll fry this all up together. So this is a very, very simple meal. Something easy when you come home from work. Okay, now what I did was I put in some noodles, just all different kinds. Just broken up noodles, what was left, you know, bottom of the bag. When I make noodles, and there's always some left over. And here you see the cabbage cooking, and when that gets a little softer, I'll put it in a fry pan. I'll show you what we're going to do. Alright, I'm going to put about 1 stick of butter in that whole shebang. So I'm cooking up the cabbage. I'm going to fry it, put a little pepper in there. Notice I'm getting adventurous with that pepper. I'll put some pepper in it. I put in garlic powder already. I just sprinkled some in. I'm going to let this fry up so it's nice and wilted. And then I have the noodles. I got a nice big pan. Look at all those noodles. Just little pieces. Little stems and pieces, I guess we'd call them. Look at this great big pot of cabbage and noodles. I put more salt and pepper on it. You know, you would do that to taste. This is fabulous. I wish I would have known about this dish when I was raising my kids. And then what I'm going to serve this with, because my meat didn't defrost, so I go back, but look at those nice big pieces of chuck roast that I had canned. These are canned. See how nice? Look at the nice big pieces. Nobody said you have to have teeny tiny little pieces. So we'll have big pieces of chuck roast, and it's so tender. Look, I want it to fall off the bone, but I'm not going to let it because I want to serve it in chunks. And then on the side of that dish, we'll have our Kluski and Kluski noodles. Well, that's what I call them. They're homemade noodles and cabbage. And that's going to make a nice meal. You know, I'm not even sure how to serve this, because when I was by my friend's house and she made this, we were just so hungry. That's what we ate, was the noodles and the cabbage, and I was fine with that. So I'm going to give this a little try. Might as well. Ted's going to like this, I know that. And what a nice dish. Such a simple, simple dish. My hard-ass head of cabbage from the garden, which they did not grow very big. Some old used up noodles and a can of beef. And I got a nice dinner.